Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this here is the final product of what a rebuilt weed whacker looks like. So, as I am showing this to you, I will disclose that this here is a homelite SX-135 Bandit curved shaft. Inside this here housing unit, we have a greased shaft, a cleaned cutter head. This part right here has been all taken down, disassembled, and it was locked and it was seized, and I got it running, working again. Also featured in this is a rebuilt carburetor. That thing right there was completely taken apart, and all the internal organs of that have been replaced. There is a new air filter inside this part here. For the air filter, I went and used a sponge. Doesn't really need a specific type of material, just as long as it filters the air contaminants from getting in. There is new fuel lines on the rear end. There's a new fuel filter which is in the gas tank. There's also new spark plug. The new cutter line that I will be putting onto it will be this one here. I have always used 4-cornered weed whacker line on all my weed whackers, but on this one here I didn't get to replace it yet, which I will soon. So when we look at the weed whacker, we can see that it's nice and shiny, and that is because I had taken everything apart and rinsed it out, washed it out, wiped it out. All the dirt was removed, all the foreign particles inside the cylinder crank were removed, and the fresh gas that is in here is 50-to-1 gas. There is only one screw missing, and that is the one right there. So I'm going to turn this one around so we can get a look at it on the other side. Just like that. So as you can see, this part here is busted, which is not a big deal. I can freaking replace that stupid cover. But all the stickers are somewhat still on it. The information about that is right there. I just have to move this here handle over this way a little bit more to get that. But looking at the other side, I've got everything nice, cleaned, rinsed, washed, wiped, and I'm gonna start this for you in a few minutes here. I just wanted to give everybody a visual of this, just in case you have one yourself that you are rebuilding. This here is the exact same one that I have, which is sitting over here, which is this one here. So that's how I know what type of weed whacker it is, just because of that. So I gotta get this one running too, and it sort of runs almost. So now comes the time for me to start it for you, which is going to happen right now. Alright, after having had that run like that, I figured I should tell you a lot about how it is that I got it running. So with everything that I had put into it, I already had that stuff to fix it already. So the carburetor rebuild, I already had that stuff. I ordered it online by the ton a while ago. Just put it in. The new spark plugs I already had. All of the stuff I already had. The fresh fuel lines, the gas I already had. So it was a very cheap fix for me to work on that. From start to finish, it took me about 4 hours in total to do it. Now, I bought this at a office some guy for, I think it was like $10 or something like that, 10, 15, whatever. It was pretty cheap. He knew it was broken, I knew it was broken, I knew how to fix it, so I bought it and I fixed it, and now I can put it back out there onto the market. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this line like I said I was going to do, and then after that I'm going to drain the gas out of the tank and then wrap it and then store it, and then take a whole bunch of pictures of this and put it on Craigslist, put it back on the market as a working unit. And then I'm gonna replace this cover here that I have, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. If I cannot get that other one running, I will just swap parts and just have that one as a parts one, but whatever. This here works brand spanking new. This greased, oiled, everything works perfectly. That's all that I can tell you about this weed whacker. My name is Sean Carlson from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and I look forward to my next project and showing you all how I do it. Have a good day.